Konnichiwa. My name is Zacharyson, and welcome to the long-awaited Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, Nostalgic Edition. We are super duper excited about showing off these Nintendo Switch games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Online updates, and more brand new Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. And we are super duper sorry for the inconvenience of the long wait of the next upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. We have been planning a lot, and we are getting set for the year 2026, and more new Nintendo Switch 2 Directs are coming along the way. And so, this first section that we are going to be doing is Nintendo Switch games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Please take a look.
This is LEGO Worlds. On the go. Where your imagination can run wild. Literally. From humble beginnings, the greatest ideas can be formed. Be inspired to build like never before.
This is the Nintendo Switch game LEGO Worlds, and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And we are super duper excited about it coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. The release date is set for 2026. We are super duper excited about it coming really soon, really early in the year of 2026. There's no actual specific release date, but there is a such thing as early 2026. We are super duper excited. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
The next free update for the Nintendo Switch sports game will add golf. Hit the fairway in local play. Plus, up to 8 players online can swing their clubs at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Get the most strokes, and you're out.
This is Nintendo Switch Sports. Now it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. We know all of the sports of Nintendo Switch Sports. Golf, volleyball, bowling, and so many more sports in Nintendo Switch Sports coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, since it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, a few more sports are deciding to get added. Hockey, skiing, and even boxing. We are super duper excited about these 3 sports coming to Nintendo Switch Sports, since it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 along with the 3 other sports. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch game. And before I show that off, the release date is set for September 5th, 2026. Be prepared for more new information coming next month. So be prepared. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Sonic Superstars Nintendo Switch game is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, along with some free DLC that adds a few brand new levels and even brand new characters. We are super duper excited about Sonic Superstars coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 along with this DLC, brand new characters, and a few brand new levels in this game. That's not the only one. That's not the only Sonic game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 as a Nintendo Switch game. This is the next one. This is Sonic Forces, Nintendo Switch game, and this is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. We are super duper excited about this one coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. Sonic Forces is going to be having its own live event going to be coming soon. It's gonna be awesome. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Please take a look.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario! And it's a finally ready, a brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go. Whack, rats. Check out these chumps. They came back, and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some...
Oh! Let's get back to this Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. What I was doing was dancing. It is because this major headline is all about WarioWare. Get It Together Nintendo Switch game is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. The release date is set for spring 2026, along with Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition that goes with it and comes on the Nintendo Switch 2. With WarioWare Get It Together, that comes on March 20th, 2026, along with a Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition coming that same week or the week before that. And we are super duper excited to be doing this as well. Please take a look for the next Nintendo Switch video game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Please take a look. This is a Nintendo Switch game, Overcooked, All You Can Eat. This is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. We are super duper excited for it to be releasing holiday 2026. We are super duper excited. Holiday 2026 is the perfect time to be releasing Overcooked All You Can Eat. Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch 2 as of the Nintendo Switch game, because it's perfect time to eat some gingerbread cookies and a lot more Christmas foods you can eat. This next Nintendo Switch 2 game is another one coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Please take a look at this. This is ARMS. This is a Nintendo Switch video game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Along with it is a free DLC update It adds only a few things, a few major improvements, and so much more. It's a small DLC, like a small medium DLC, and the release date for this small free DLC coming to ARMS, Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch game to the Nintendo Switch 2. This free small DLC, along with this video game ARMS, Nintendo Switch 2, is set for January 30th, 2026. It's an earlier release date, and we are working on it right now. Please take a look for the next Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Take a look. This is what the weather looks like today. It's raining and chillaxing. Because this next Nintendo Switch game is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And is getting RTX. And we are super duper excited. This RTX and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Nintendo Switch 2 is set to be coming on Valentine's Day 2026. We are super duper excited. Please take a look for the next Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. This is Mario Strikers Battle League. This is a Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And no new updates, no new free DLCs coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 version. But we are hosting a Mario Strikers Battle League event going to be coming up in the middle of 2026. So keep your eyes and ears open. This next one is going to be our very, very last Nintendo Switch game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And the release date is set for July 5th, 2026. So take a look.
For another round of Mario Party Mayhem? Of course you are! It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames. Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump, connect blocks, and give facelifts? In hilarious over-the-top minigames, all of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play. Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with.
Next is Nintendo Switch Online, and these video games for each Nintendo video game console is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 for each section. The Game Boy and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and even the GameCube. So take a look for the very, very first one. Take a look. This is Paperboy, and this is coming to Nintendo Switch Online for the Nintendo Switch 2. This is gonna be releasing on January 5th, 2026. Be prepared and keep your eyes and ears open. Keep a lookout. Check out the next Nintendo Switch Online video game. The Paperboy video game is a Game Boy video game, so it's going to be in the Game Boy section. But this next one is a Super Nintendo Entertainment System game. This is Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and is coming to the Super Nintendo Entertainment System section of Nintendo Switch Online for the Nintendo Switch 2. This is going to be releasing on the third week of January 2026. Be prepared. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch Online video game. This next one is another Super Nintendo Entertainment System video game, and it's going to be in that section of Nintendo Switch Online only for the Nintendo Switch 2. This is Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie's Double Trouble. The release date is set for March 5th, 2026. Be prepared. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch Online video game. Please take a look. This is a video game from the Nintendo DS. And this Nintendo DS section of Nintendo Switch Online is going to have a video game called Chrono Trigger and be putting into Nintendo Switch Online. This is set to be released on June 4th, 2026. On my 24th birthday, and I am so excited. This next one is our very last Nintendo Switch Online video game. Now, the release date is set for August 15th, 2026. Take a look of the last Nintendo Switch Online video game. So that one I just showed you is a Super Nintendo Entertainment System game. Now, did you like that other teaser trailer I showed you? So, let's move on to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. This video game, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, is set for March 25th, 2026, and with it is just a free character for you to get. It's a brand new Pokemon character, and we are super duper excited. Please check out the next Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. This next one is for the Xbox 360 and even a PlayStation game. And we decided to partner up with PlayStation and Xbox. So, we are going to be releasing Tomb Raider's Anniversary Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. We are super duper excited. Going to be releasing this video game on April 10th, 2026. Keep your eyes and ears open for more new information and details coming soon. Check out the next Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. This is Forager, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. And this video game is set to be releasing on the Nintendo Switch 2. The release date is set for January 1st, 2026, on New Year's Day. And we are super duper excited about that happening. Check out the next Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game.
Welcome to the biggest Harvest Moon game in history. Harvest Moon, One World. Explore the different areas and villages of the world, each with their own unique flora and fauna. Fall in love with 5 different bachelors and 5 different bachelorettes, from a beautiful desert rose to a stylin' surfer dude. Farming is easy with your trusty Expando farm. When you want to investigate a new area, simply pack up your farm and go exploring. Take care of tons of animals, from the traditional to the exotic. Chickens, cows, and sheep await, as well as camels, reindeer, and more. Unlock new seeds by finding harvest wisps. Not all of them will be easy to find, though. How many will you be able to uncover? How you spend your day is entirely up to you. Go fishing, plant crops, or even participate in festivals. Harvest Moon.
It's finally time that we showed you the teaser trailer of Harvest Moon One World Complete. This is going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, and this is set for to be released on October 26th, 2026. We are super duper excited about this going to be happening. Check out the next Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. I snapped twice with these fingers, just because this one was a major headline. This one is the biggest headline. This is Mario Power Tennis. This was originally released for the Nintendo GameCube. And now, we are super duper excited to be remastering these graphics, making it high definition, and making a RTX for it, and it's going to become a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. With all of these happening with Mario Power Tennis, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, the RTX, and it being remastered as a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, and as it being a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, all of this will be happening throughout the month of July. Through the whole month of July, all of those stuff will be happening, and is the month of this game, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Please check out the next one. From the Nintendo Wii, the original CEO of Nintendo, Reggie, decided to release Metroid Other M for the Nintendo Wii. Now, we are super duper excited as of this year. We are finally going to be announcing Metroid Other M Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and is set to be released on January 20th, 2026. It's going to be a really, really early release date, just because next year is going to be Metroid's 40th year anniversary. And we are super duper excited about that happening. And along with The Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary next year too. Check out the next one. From the Nintendo Wii U, we announced Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii U. And now, as of this year, we are announcing Mario Party 10, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. This is set to be released on November 20th, 2026, before Thanksgiving. And we are super duper excited about this finally going to be happening. Mario Party 10, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. This next one is our last announcement from us at Nintendo. Remember the good old days on the Nintendo Wii? Now, we decided to going to be releasing this teaser trailer. This video game I am about to show you is going to be releasing holiday 2026 as well, along with that other game I previously showed you, and I talked about it. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is. And I like to say, thank you for watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Nostalgic Edition.